Espas Real Estate.
Right. We've had the numbers from the guys at Espas and Q1, Matthew McLaughlin speaking to Richard there. Now we are going to have a look at some of the trends and observations that John Matthews-Hubbard, also of Espas Real Estate, has made over the last 3 months. It's lovely to see you. Good morning.
Good morning. Great to be back.
Right. You've noticed a couple of things. Firstly, that the definition of luxury is changing. How so?
Yeah, definitely. I think it follows on nicely from what Matthew was saying in terms of new apartment towers popping up. And I think the level of amenities we're now seeing in some of these towers is phenomenal. Now, most apartment complexes, they have the typical gym and pool. But now what we're seeing, if we take Uptown in JLT, for example, you have valet parking, you have unlimited coffees, you have pastries on deck, you have restaurants inside the building, coffee shops, you name it, these buildings have it. And I think that ties nicely to what we're seeing in the secondary market, because if you're a tenant or potential end user in the secondary market and you might be renewing your rent or looking to purchase for personal use, and you see this brand new building pop up with a phenomenal level of amenities and more modern style inside as well, it's creating that more competitive offering, which I think why it is we're seeing these older buildings perhaps stabilizing and potentially declining in the future.
Okay, Jake. So you're saying rent relief? Price relief?
Potentially in some of the older buildings. So take a marina and JLT, for example. Some of these buildings are 15, 20 years old. And then when you have something completely brand new that you don't need to renovate whatsoever, and again, a high level offering in terms of the luxuries that it provides, then yes, potentially these older buildings will struggle and will need to readjust their pricing.
You also say, and it's funny because this has been one of our top talking points this morning, that you are seeing transformation of some prime locations.
Indeed, again, I think the Uptown location next to JLT opposite Marina as well. What's to come next? It's in a prime location. You're only 7 minutes across the road from where we are in Marina Plaza at Spas. Also as well, if you look at a Meydan Horizon, of course, downtown is the center of Dubai with Burj Khalifa there. Meydan Horizon is a small district popping up that's going to have lagoon, a number of tower complexes as well that, again, offers additional level of lifestyle and amenities and luxury, but also has very good locations that isn't further out compared to some new locations popping up.
We're playing a bit of a fun game this morning, which is redevelop the Dubai airport. Because once the airport moves, eventually, down to Dubai South, there's a really great piece of land that is down there in Garhoud. People are suggesting that we do everything from pop a velodrome there to a massive outdoor concert space to a centre parks to an aviation museum to just widen the roads in from Sharjah and relieve some congestion. You're in the game. What would you do with it?
I think it's not so much what else we need to do, it's what's already in the pipeline. So if you look towards Al Maktoum side, you've got Palm Jebel Ali, which is coming next, double the size of Palm Jumeirah. The government wants Dubai South to be 35% of total GDP contribution to Dubai. You have Expo City, which is being retransformed from the success of Expo and is now becoming a new business hub. You have new communities that are expanding as well next to the airport, such as Amar South as well. So what's already being built in the pipeline alongside a Dubai Land Corridor as well is very exciting, and that's still to come over the next 4 or 5 years.
Are you saying we've got enough in the pipeline?
I think Dubai, the government always has its own surprises and they're visionaries at the end of the day. So I'm sure we'll see more exciting stuff to come.
Okay. One of the other trends that you've popped down here on your list, a further influx of British investors.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm from my side with my team on the off-plan side of things at Espas, we are seeing a lot of Brits investing more than ever. I think Matthew touched on it nicely. I think we did have a bit of a quieter period, which we do in small chunks of seasonality over the Eid holidays, and certainly what's been going on politically around the world. There has been a bit of hesitancy in the market, but it's definitely picked up over the last 1 to 2 weeks. And definitely at the center of that from our side is British investors. I mean, just last night I was on a video call with investors from Scotland. They have investments there. They have investments in America, and they're looking to make a statement in the Dubai market as well. So it's good to see Brits taking advantage of that currency benefit right now, but also, of course, the tax benefits, the returns you can make in this market compared to the UK. You can't compete at the minute.
Are you seeing any residents here selling property at home and looking to sort of take advantage of that arbitrage of that weaker dollar?
I've been seeing that not just at the moment with the currency implications, but I've been seeing that for the last 12 to 18 months in the market. Because, again, a lot of people are setting up base here. They've moved across maybe to rent for 1 to 2 years, thinking, should I stay, should I go? And they realize the lifestyle that you have here and the opportunities you have there. And suddenly they go from being tenants for 1 year to buying straight away. And they think, again, let me cash in my property in the UK. Let me reinvest here for personal use and investment as well.
Thanks so much for joining us this morning. On the back of that Q1 report, a couple of insights of a few of the trends and the trends to watch. Someone suggesting that the old Dubai airport, Wayne, should become a Disneyland. You're in the Serena Kelly camp. Wayne, you are not alone. Right, Jake Matthews-Hubbard, Sales Director for Off-Plan Investment at Espace Real Estate. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, guys.
Plus, Jake, thanks so much indeed. Good to see you. Big thanks to all our friends at Espace Real Estate. And a big thanks to all of you for your suggestions of what you would do if you had the final decision on that DXB plot once it becomes vacated for DWC. We'll get to more of those in the next few moments. Why? Because we've just ticked past 9.
Download the ARN News Centre app and stay up to date wherever you go.
Available for free on the App Store and Google Play.